Hello everybody, welcome to another video today. My name is Chris, and today we're going to be doing the year in review for 2023. Now guys, I do not expect to upload anything else aside from the New Year's content. So yeah, this is pretty much, so we started out 2023 with the countdown to 2023. And then the big news right at the beginning of the year was Westfield got rid of both Westfield South Shore and Westfield Trumbull, both Westfield malls located in the New York City metropolitan area. The Westfield South Shore mall located in Suffolk County, New York, and the Westfield Trumbull mall located in Trumbull, Connecticut. Some SP360 Capital Partners LLC liquidation announcements. Transform Co. closing that Sears appliance and mattress store. Bed Bath & Beyond considering Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Macy's closing 4 stores in 2023. Barnes & Noble location closing in Paramus. Bed Bath & Beyond closing additional locations in round 2. Babies R Us opening at American Dream in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Amazon Fresh Pickup closing in the Ballard neighborhood of Seattle, Washington. The final ride on the Schindler MT hydraulic elevator at Barnes & Noble, the Paramus 3 location, because they closed right around the beginning of earlier this year, and also the final ride on the single file escalators. JCPenney, or rather, sorry, Schindler MT hydraulic elevator at the Picnic in the Park, Paramus Park Mall video. JCPenney closing at Concord Mall in Elkhart, Indiana. Big Lots closing 7 stores. Some elevators in Franklin Lakes. SP360 closing the Sears at Francis Scott Key Mall, which is supposed to be reopening. Price Rite Marketplace closed in Cromwell, Connecticut. JCPenney closing at Oswego Plaza. SP360 Capital Partners LLC liquidations talking about Sears hometown locations. Syncmore Partners and talks to Bye Baby. Some more Franklin Lakes elevator videos. Party City filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Crate and Barrel 2 closing Union Square, San Francisco, California. Barnes & Noble closing at the Promenade in Optus, which was I put earlier this year. Nike closing flagship store in Seattle, Washington. Regal Cinemas closing 39 locations. Otis Lexon at Rutherford Public Library. Dover Impulse Hydraulic at 545 Cedar Lane, Teaneck. Final ride at Otis in Lake Forest Mall. Some elevators in Waldwick with JCPenney closing in downtown Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. More Waldwick videos. The Kone EcoDisc elevator to the above Shops Riverside. The 6400 NA at Bloomingdale's, the Shops Riverside. Barnes & Noble store tour closing. Paramus. All Harmon face value stores closing. The 338, the North Parking Deck Shops Riverside. Bed Bath & Beyond shutting down their Harmon website. Kone EcoDisc hydraulic elevator. The more better video of both Garage B at Westfield Garden State Plaza, Paramus, New Jersey. Bed Bath & Beyond round of closings. Bed Bath & Beyond preparing to file for bankruptcy. National elevator at an office building in the Boulevard in Heights, or Hasbrook Heights rather. SP360 Capital Partners LLC liquidations. All Bed Bath & Beyond store and Bye Baby stores. Leaked official list. Bed Bath & Beyond Bye Baby Harmon store closing list. 5 Walmart stores closing in March 2023. Everything that you need to know about the address at American Dream. The non-closing Bed Bath & Beyond list. All Canadian Bed Bath & Beyond and Bye Baby locations closing. Some Westinghouse RT elevators at 21 Main Street, which is at the Court Plaza building in Hackensack, which is right across the street from the Bergen County Courthouse. 19 Court Street. Harmon store tour of the location in Carlstadt, New Jersey. The MTs at the Garibaldi Medical Plaza. Harmon discount store at Summit Plaza in Hackensack Tuesday morning, filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. SP360 Capital Partners LLC liquidations. Subdivisions of Kmart in Bridgehampton and Sears at Newport Center in Jersey City, New Jersey. Tuesday morning closing list. Fujitech elevator at the address at American Dream. Harmon store tour of Paramus. JCPenney Wayne Town Center videos. ThyssenKrupp at Nordstrom Rack Wayne Town Center. La Quinta Inn and Suites elevator number 5 in Clifton, New Jersey. The final ride from 2 to 3 at the Bed Bath & Beyond store in Paramus. Tour of Bed Bath & Beyond at IKEA Plaza in Paramus. Dillard's closing 3 locations in early 2023. The MT Vandal Resistant elevators. Walmart closing 2 stores in Oregon. Schindler MT at Ferguson Recreation Center at the FDU Florham campus. Bed Bath & Beyond and Bye Baby making the Canada website shutting down. Aldi store closing. Harmon store tour of a Harmon store in Wayne, junk jail elevator at Applebee's and Grill on 50th Street, Harmon store tour in California, Harmon store tour in Clifton, all Harmon stores shut down in February of 2023, Walmart closing on 8th Street in Northwest Washington, D.C., the combined video of the elevator at the returns and exchanges P2, P3, and P4 all in this one video. All Nordstrom Canadian stores shutting down. Final store tour of Bed Bath & Beyond in Paramus. Arrow Elevator at 65 Route 4 West in Paramus, New Jersey. Amazon Go closing 8 stores. Nordstrom Canada closing and liquidation information. Bed Bath & Beyond store tours. Some more elevators in Paramus. Another Bed Bath & Beyond store tour. A bunch of more elevator videos in Paramus. Another Bed Bath & Beyond store. Some more elevators within the borough of Paramus. SB360 Capital Partners LLC Transform Code Tag Relocation Sale. JCPenney closing store in Austintown, Ohio. Some more Paramus elevator videos. Burlington at Bergen Town Center. A&S Macy's Paramus Park. 17 Arcadian Way. The escalators at the absolutely gorgeous, beautiful Macy's Abraham and Straus Atrium. Rochelle Park. Tour of Tuesday morning in Midland Park. The final ride on the elevator inside the Tuesday morning. The only Tuesday morning with an elevator within the state of New Jersey. So that we got a store tour and a final ride on the elevator. 3 Walmart locations closing. Walmart closing in Oahu, Hawaii. The Dover Hidden elevators at the Ramada Inn by Wyndham in Rochelle Park, Paramus. The Mack Cali Center. Walmart closing in Everett, Washington. More Rochelle Park elevators. SB360 liquidations, Bed Bath & Beyond nearing Chapter 7, more Rochelle Park elevator videos, 1 elevator video at the Maywood Public Library, future for Bed Bath & Beyond's Path to the Company, 2 elevator videos in Lodi, the last one at Rochelle Park. There's supposed to be 1 more video coming from Rochelle Park, but that won't be until 2024. The Your City, My City by Shoe City closing list. Some elevators in Lyndhurst. The closing list for that chain. Easter. More elevators in Hasbrook Heights. Walmart closing in the Chicago area. More 1 elevator in Hackensack. 2 elevators in Hackensack. Transform Co. closing Sears at Friendly Center. 1 elevator at another building in Heights. Omega Sports North Carolina closing location. Sam's Club closed in Grapevine, Texas. Regal Cinemas permanently closing. Dreyfus Academic Building. Student Center. 611 US 46. Moniger Center. Some of these are fairly videos. Epic Fail, non-liquidating Sears and Kmart store, 14217 North in Paramus. David's Bridal filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, but they did keep their stores open. SB360 Capital Partners LLC liquidations, REI closing downtown Portland and Oregon store. Bed Bath & Beyond filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Bed Bath & Beyond and Bye Bye Baby, more liquidation information, even more liquidation information. Another video in Heights. Bed Bath & Beyond closing list, SB360 Capital Partners LLC liquidations, Hilco Fixed Asset Recovery liquidations, all Tuesday morning locations closing. Additional video at a building that I missed in Franklin Lakes, the elevator at 1 Promenade Boulevard in Fair Lawn, New Jersey. Some more additional Court Plaza South videos. Main Street Court Plaza. Tuesday morning liquidation update number 1. Bed Bath & Beyond liquidation update number 1. These ran the same, and this was similar to when Hilco was doing both Century 21 and Lord & Taylor back in 2020, obviously during the pandemic. Esco Elevator in East Rutherford. Walmart Neighborhood closing down. Arrow Elevator in Garfield. Century 21 reopening in Financial District. Nordstrom and Nordstrom Rack Store closing at Westfield San Francisco Center, or within the San Francisco, California area. Another elevator in Garfield. Jenny Craig stores closing. The Jenny Craig closing store list. Bed Bath & Beyond liquidation update number 2. Tuesday morning liquidation update number 2. Christmas Tree Shops filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Bed Bath & Beyond store tour of the Riverfront Center location in Clifton, New Jersey at the end of Jenny Craig. Christmas Tree store closing 10 locations, including the iconic Windmill one. The closing is for Christmas Tree Shops. Sears store closings as of Wednesday, May 10th, 2023. Delco Elevator at 16 Park Avenue in Rutherford. National Elevator at 71 Union Avenue in Rutherford. The final one of the store tours of Bye Bye Baby in Paramus. This location has since reopened. The tour of Big Lots in Paramus. Ridgewood Avenue elevators for the West Bank and the East Bank at 1200 East Ridgewood Avenue in Ridgewood. SB360 Capital Partners LLC Sears liquidating list. Party City closing list. Another elevator in Paramus, 2 additional elevators in Paramus. SB360 and Hilco liquidations. Liberty at undisclosed location, final ride on the Cones and the escalators, the former Sims Dover and Paramus store closing of Bed Bath & Beyond at Sun Plaza, New Jersey that held Bye Bye Baby. We, of course, after about a year, we got a trip report going, which was very exciting. This was when I went down to Cancun earlier this year, and I happened to catch a United Airlines Boeing 737-900ER, which is the extended variant of the 737-900, which was pretty cool. Dover elevator in Paramus, Otis JL at gates C-114 to C-115, Terminal C, Newark Airport. And then I started publishing some videos of the Hard Rock Hotel Cancun, because I haven't filmed them in a couple of years, so I got them all, and they're all on a playlist, by the way, so you can check them out after this video. Bed Bath & Beyond and Bye Bye Baby liquidation update number 3, Tuesday morning liquidation update number 3, SP360 Capital Partners LLC closing JCPenney stores, more Otis videos, more SP360 Capital Partners LLC liquidation information, Belk closing at Selma Mall, Hard Rock videos. So there was a couple of elevators in the Hard Rock Hotel. You had the north one, the south one, the north bank, the south bank. You had the 2 service elevators, and then there was also one in the convention center of the hotel. So there was a lot of different elevators within the property, which was pretty unique, I have to say. The European-style Otises are very interesting to me. And then coming back, I actually ended up catching the United Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 9, which is the newer version of the 737-900ER. So pretty cool to have both the 2000s 900ER and then coming back up catching a MAX 9. The MAX 9 was a pretty nice ride coming back up from Cancun, and actually that aircraft came in from Denver, which was pretty cool. The one that took us to Cancun actually came in from Punta Cana, which was pretty cool too. So, but obviously they had to tow it because when the passengers got off, they have to go through customs and everything. But yeah, so that was pretty cool too. Store closing, the final store tour of Bed Bath & Beyond, SP360 Capital Partners LLC closing list, more SP360 information, Hilco Global liquidation, David's Bridal locations very likely to close, Old Navy closing in San Francisco, Bed Bath & Beyond and Bye Bye Baby liquidation update number 4. Christmas tree shops decided to take out a loan. Wegmans closing at Natick Mall. This was a pretty big blow. David's Bridal closing list. Bye Bye Baby stores might be saved. Another time I went back to 545 in the same year in Cedar Lane. Rutherford elevator video. Atlantic Street parking garage, which was part of the Hackensack University Medical Center Hospital. Transform Co. closed the Kmart at Sunshine Mall in St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands. I didn't mean to skip there. Some elevators in the township of Westwood. Bed Bath & Beyond Bye Bye Baby liquidation update number 5 and Tuesday morning liquidation update number 4. Sears and Kmart store closing list as of Thursday, June 8th, 2023. Westwood elevator videos and videos of both the elevators at the Meadowlands racetrack. Century Theaters closing at Westfield San Francisco Center. Nordstrom Canada and Nordstrom Rack stores in Canada closed their stores. Bed Bath & Beyond and Bye Bye Baby liquidation update number 6. Tuesday morning liquidation update number 5. The non-liquidating and liquidating Sears and Kmart stores. Wawa closing in Philadelphia. Tuesday morning liquidation update number 6. Some more elevators at Court Street Plaza South. SP360 Capital Partners LLC liquidation sales. Overstock.com won the Bed Bath & Beyond and Bed Bath & Beyond auction, which is just rebranded Overstock.com to BedBathAndBeyond.com. The Westinghouse escalators at JJ Newberry at Bergen Town Center. Fuji Tech elevator at the address at American Dream and the Kone escalators that went along with it. General traction elevator to gates 401 to 421 at Port Authority Bus Terminal. David's Bridal bidder found. 190 locations expected to be saved. Bye Bye Baby and Bed Bath & Beyond liquidation update number 7. Update number 6, almost to the end of the Tuesday morning liquidation sales. Dream on Me and Piscataway won the rights to the Bye Bye Baby brand. And then obviously the next big breaking news, all Christmas tree shops locations announced they were closing. At a quick Kone elevator in Madison and then another elevator in Madison. And then I made the Christmas tree shops closing list. Bed Bath & Beyond Bye Bye Baby liquidation update number 8, and then Hilco began all liquidation sales at the remaining Christmas tree shops, which they took the merchandise from Bed Bath & Beyond and they put it into Christmas tree shops because, again, it was all the same liquidation operator. So, ThyssenKrupp elevator to parking lot L at Bergen Town Center. The store closing tour of the And That by Christmas tree shops in West Wells Plaza and Woodland Park. The downfall of the Bed Bath & Beyond empire of stores. ThyssenKrupp to the NJ Transit entrance at Penn Station in New York City, New York. Economy elevator to the New Jersey Transit entrance at Penn Station, New York City, New York. LIR Concourse, and then I filmed some Secaucus Junction videos, SP360 liquidations, Christmas Tree Shops liquidation update number 2, Macy's Eagle Rock Plaza, and then a bunch of these are just are pretty much all the Penn Station videos that I was starting to round up this year, which was pretty exciting. I never thought I'd be filming at Penn Station, but I finally got the chance to. I pretty much got all the tracks and everything inside of Penn Station. I just missed the new one, but eventually I'll get back there. I'm not in any rush. It's whenever I get back there. Bed Bath & Beyond and Bye Bye Baby liquidation update number 9, closed Schindler escalators. Store tour of Christmas tree shops at IKEA Plaza Drive in Paramus. The official final ride on that Schindler, but obviously no second floor access. Regal Cinemas closing list, 21 Christmas tree shops locations closing Sunday, July 30th of 2023. Christmas tree shops liquidation update number 3. Some more elevators at Penn Station. Bye Bye Baby Bed Bath & Beyond liquidation update number 10. Dream on Me acquiring 11 Bye Bye Baby leases. 5 Harmon stores expected to reopen in the New York City metropolitan area. More Penn Station elevators. Christmas tree shops liquidation update number 4. More Penn Station elevators. An elevator at Walgreens and Empire State Building. SB360 Capital Partners LLC. Bed Bath & Beyond transition from regular website to overstock.com. Bye Bye Baby coming back. The future of Cost Plus World Market. Final tribute to Bed Bath & Beyond physical footprint 1971 to 2023. Crew calling Christmas tree shops 1-800 number for liquidation information. Ocean State Job Lot closing at Westgate Plaza. Heights, more Penn Station elevators again. ThyssenKrupp GAL, which was at the Lot Stop Department in New York City, New York. Very much reminiscent of the glass GAL at Bergen Town Center. Some more Penn Station elevators. The new Bed Bath & Beyond website. Kmart closing at Westwood Plaza Shopping Center. More Penn Station elevators, non-liquidating and liquidating Sears and Kmart stores. The subway elevators for the 8th Avenue at Penn Station, obviously the elevator up to the A train, the ones to the C&E trains on the downtown and uptown platforms, A-C&E 14th Street, more elevators at Moynihan train station, SB360 Capital Partners LLC liquidations, Christmas tree shops liquidation update number 5, the Houghton elevator at Bamberger's Macy's at Willowbrook Mall in Wayne, New Jersey, the Schindler 3300 at Stearns Bloomingdale's at Willowbrook Mall in Wayne, New Jersey, some more Penn Station elevators, Bed Bath & Beyond, corporate liquidation sale operated by Hilco, the final 2 videos for Penn Station, Dwayne Weed by Walgreens, and then this was a big trip too. I went out to the Walt Women Shops in Huntington Station, New York, went to Felice's Bathroom, which is that Schindler MT, Macy's A&S at Walt Women Shops, Huntington Station, New York, Kmart liquidating list, Kmart store tour of the Westwood Plaza Shopping Center in Westwood, New Jersey, ThyssenKrupp Mabies at Gap, Walt Women Shops, Huntington Station, New York, final tribute to Christmas tree shops RIP 1970 to 2023. Schindler MT hydraulic elevator to mall management at Walt Women Shops in Huntington Station, New York. One final look at the Christmas tree shops website. Hilco Global Fixed Asset Recovery Liquidation Sales. The advanced service elevator, because unfortunately the farmhouse store did close in downtown Westfield, sadly. The Schindler MT hydraulic elevator, Saks Fifth Avenue, Walt Women Shops in Huntington Station, New York. Schindler 338 hydraulic elevator at Zara Walt Women Shops in Huntington Station, New York. CVS closing at 978 Farmington Avenue in West Hartford, Connecticut. Burlington elevator, Macy's Bloomingdale's, because that used to be the Macy's before they moved into the A&S in 1998. Walt Women Shops, Huntington Station, New York. We also were able to get to Urban Outfitters, and then I re-uploaded a final ride of the Lord & Taylor just to say that I went there. Kmart Pharmacy in Guam was converted to Superdrugs. Westinghouse elevator at 140 East Ridgewood Avenue, and same thing for South. SB360 finishing liquidations at the St. Croix Kmart in U.S. Virgin Islands. SB360 Capital Partners LLC liquidation sales. Sears took over the Primark took over the second level of Sears at Jersey City, New Jersey. Some Dover Impulse elevators at 115 River Road in Edgewater, New Jersey, and this was another very exciting moment where I got to ride on something that is going to start to become very rare for going across the country. I went to Seattle, Washington, and because of that, I was able to take a ride on the United Airlines Boeing 757-200. I'm trying to get on the 300, but I was very grateful to get on the 757-200. Those are becoming very rare planes to be on, so I was able to get a very nice video for you guys with that. And then with that, obviously, I was able to get a bunch of content in Seattle, Hotel Theodore, the one we stayed at, some Pike Place parking elevators, another parking garage, Nordstrom. This was a pretty good one to see too. Nordstrom Rack at Westlake Center, the Ross Dress for Less store, Zara at Westlake Center, Museum of Pop Culture, Westlake Center, Monorail at Westlake Center, Schindler 338, parking deck elevators at the Fujitec Grand Hyatt in Seattle, Washington, ThyssenKrupp Mabies elevator in Seattle, Washington, And Schindler hydraulic elevator to the United Club of Concourse A. Coming back, I got to catch another 737-900ER, except I got to sit on the wing, which was pretty cool. And then going through Denver, we actually ended up switching out to the probably that's going to start to become very rare at United Airlines, the Airbus A320-200 series. So pretty cool. I got to ride both on a Boeing. I got to go into a Boeing into Seattle and then come out on a Boeing of Seattle. That's pretty cool. That's because Boeing is based in Seattle. So the fact that I got a Boeing plane in and out of Seattle is, I think, pretty awesome in my opinion. Rite Aid filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, navigating the new Harmon Retail Holdings website. The Otis Series 1 traction elevators to the Alfred N. Sanzari Medical Arts Building. Epic fail. Schindler 338 hydraulic elevator, H&M Newport Center, Jersey City, New Jersey. Final Ride Otis Series 1 hydraulic elevator at Sears and Roebuck, Newport Center, Jersey City, New Jersey. Schindler 6400A, the Scenic one at Newport Center, and then a bunch of other Newport Center videos along with it. JCPenney at Newport Center, Newport North Garage, Newport South Garage, Raymore Flanagan Furniture, Bamberger's Macy's at Westfield Garden State Plaza, Otis Series 1 at Bob's Discount Furniture, Elevator at Grand Central Madison, New York City, New York, the Yale Club, Grand Central Passageway, another one for Grand Central Madison Passageway, the Cones for the 4, 5, and 6, Uptown in the Bronx, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 4, 5, 6 downtown in Brooklyn, Otis Elevators at Port Authority Bus Terminal, Otis Escalators to Gate 224 at Port Authority Bus Terminal, Schindler 321A hydraulic elevator at Low Pitch Mazda at Lodi in Lodi, New Jersey, which was pretty cool. This is a very rare find, especially in 2023. SB360 liquidations, target closing list as of Tuesday, September 26, 2023. Schindler 330 hydraulic elevator, Urban Outfitters, Westfield, New Jersey. The ThyssenKrupp elevator, Gap in Westfield, New Jersey. The Garden State elevators at both the westbound and eastbound platform of the Westfield, New Jersey Transit Station. ThyssenKrupp Singapore at Ferraro's Italian Restaurant. SB360 closing the Kmart in Westwood. SB360 liquidations. Hilco Global liquidations. Some elevators in Lyndhurst. Some elevators in Dumont and Bergenfield. More elevators in Westwood and Emerson. SB360 liquidations. New Milford, New Jersey, Emerson, Bergen Town Center, they started replacing those. Rite Aid filing for bankruptcy. Rite Aid closing list. Raymond Marquez's relaunch of Sears and Roebuck. ShopRite leaving Capital Region. Mill Arcones in an office building in Manhattan. A51 Franklin Lake Road. IKEA elevators at the Elizabeth Center, which was pretty cool. Stu Leonard's at Paramus Park elevator, which I'm glad I got back there. 925 Allwood Road in Clifton, 935 Allwood Road in Clifton, Westfield Garden State versus Roosevelt Field, SB360 Capital Partners LLC liquidations, Elevator New Milford, the Dick's Elevator, which is the Dick's Warehouse sale, which was the former Kohl's, 11 Bye Bye Baby locations, opening in November 2023, Peyton Elevator at 375 Liberty Street in Little Ferry, New Jersey, Dick's Sporting Goods House of Sport concept potentially coming to Freehold Raceway Mall, Hilco Fixed Asset Recovery liquidation sales, SB360 Capital Partners LLC, Macy's opening small format stores in spring 2024, non-liquidating and liquidating Sears and Kmart stores, some 2 elevators in Lyndhurst, happy Thanksgiving from myself, Rite Aid closing list, SB360 Capital Partners LLC liquidations, a new Hydrofit elevator in Paramus, this was at 18 West Ridgewood Avenue in Paramus, the Schindler 338 hydraulic elevators at the Courtyard by Marriott in Paramus, Dover Impulse at the Pagoda Municipal Building in Pagoda, New Jersey, Otis Lexan at 41 Grand Avenue in River Edge, National Hydraulic Elevator at Ridgefield Park Public Library, Watson Cisco Hydraulic Elevator at 214 Terrace Avenue in Hasbrook Heights, Niagaria Elevator at Nina's in the Park in Belleville, New Jersey, Macy's Investors, $5.8 billion bid, Pennsylvania Real Estate Investment Trust, files for second bankruptcy. Developers want to use underutilized Macy's space at the area of Paramus Park Mall in Paramus, New Jersey. Epic fail of the elevator at 5 West Passaic Street in Rochelle Park, New Jersey. The ThyssenKrupp Traction MRL elevator in Louis Vuitton, New York City at Macy's Herald Square, New York City, New York. Merry Christmas from myself, and speculation of which Macy's is going to be closing in 2024. So, guys, that is the year in review. Some highlights, of course. I think the biggest losses of 2023 has to go to Bed Bath & Beyond. They were probably the biggest prominent player that we lost this year. Harmon, obviously, especially if you're right here in New Jersey, we definitely lost them, but they are slowly coming back. Bye Bye Baby, we lost pretty much all the locations except for some in the Northeast. And then the other big loss of 2023, I would have to say, was Christmas tree shops, especially since they were a Massachusetts institution for a very long time. So lots of losses for sure. 2024 is slated to be, unfortunately, it looks like another year of lots of retail losses. I'm already hearing some stuff about Macy's closing in 2024, and at this point, we'll just have to wait and see what happens there, but very exciting. I would say we got at least 5 good trip reports, a bunch of elevator videos. I went to at least 2 or 3 malls this year. I know it was a very busy year for me, but I am going to try and hopefully do a lot more for you guys in 2024. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And once again, Happy New Year, and we'll do some sort of countdown to 2024. I'm trying to get that. I'm going to have that figured out tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and here's to a better 2024. That's it.